as you can see by the title of this video, today I am going to be talking about a book. And if you've been subscribed to me for a while, then you would know that I'm not like the biggest reader out there. I don't read a lot. I either read a book or two a year. It's not that much when you think of it, because yeah, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna read more. So I went into the bookstore and I was like, I want to read Divergent before the movie comes out, and I wasn't able to find Divergent. So in the bestsellers section I found this, and I heard like two girls talking about it. They really seemed to love it, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a try, and I did. I picked this book up I don't know, Monday or so. I was finished with it by Wednesday. So that does say something about it. So as soon as I finished it, or as I was reading it, I like texted all of my friends saying, oh my god, you should check this book out, it's amazing, it's great, and all the jazz. If you guys haven't read this book, I definitely recommend you guys to read it. I have taken some notes about the book, so let's get started. Okay, so starting up with the superficial facts, the cover looks like this: black cloud, white cloud. This is the exclusive collector's edition. Yeah, so that's why it's great. It's normally like this blue, and I really like hard case books just because they look better. I don't know if you guys can see, but here you can see the author's signature. I think that's what it is. And then here on the side is written The Fault in Our Stars. The book itself is a pretty short book, so it's not like it's normally not gonna take you that long. And at the end of my book you have the reader's guide here, and you have like Q&As with the author and all the jazz. So it's a good book. I mean, it's not like I was collecting any books or anything, but it's always good to have just extra little things. And it was about 20 bucks, which is pretty expensive for a book, but for this book that I'm going to be keeping for the rest of my life, it's fine. So the storyline is about a girl who has cancer and who basically meets this guy who also like kind of survived cancer, and she has this huge dream of meeting her favorite author that has written a book about cancer too, where it's like different than most cancer books, and she really likes it. And then she wants to go to Amsterdam to meet the actual writer of the book, and that's kind of a storyline around that. She falls in love with the guy who survived cancer. It's overall a pretty sad story because basically there's a huge disease going on all throughout the book, but the storyline is so smart. I love John Green's sense of humor. If you guys have Tumblr sense of humor, I guess, then you guys will definitely love this book, because I just found it hilarious at times. Like, I know that 99% of the people who read this book cried, like either in the middle and at the end and all the jazz, but I honestly, I don't like, it's not that I don't cry, but I just like find it weird to cry while reading. It's probably because I don't read any books that often, but I just find it kind of hard to cry. But it definitely did affect me while I was reading it, and it was like, it was sad and funny, and I just kind of fell in love with the guy. As soon as I finished this book, I was like, oh my god, they should definitely do a movie about it. So I went online and checked it out, and they're actually doing a pretty like professional Hollywood movie out of it. They're doing there's Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort. They both play in Divergent, which is kind of weird because Divergent is going to be huge. So is this movie. I already know that this movie is going to be my favorite movie ever. Just saying. So I'm really excited for the actual movie to come out. And the book is perfect. And writer John Green lives in Indianapolis, and he has a vlog channel with his brother called The Vlog Brothers. And you can see plenty of like backstage things for the movie, so I will link his vlog channel below and you guys can check it out, because I literally watched every single video of theirs about The Fault in Our Stars. So yeah. yeah. I never thought that I love a book about cancer, and because like, I don't know, it just seems like it's never written, you know, nobody ever writes a story about a girl who has cancer. It kind of does capture like teenagers in a different way that most Hollywood movies do, because most Hollywood